Greetings, I'm Tom Bengtson, publisher of Bank Beat magazine, and I'm with Sam Wilmes. Sam is the editor of our website, banknews.com. Sam, tell us a little bit about what's been going on in community banking this week.
Yeah, we just learned Travis Hilley had been acting FDIC chair since January. He's been named full chair. He's been approved as the full chair of the FDIC. That's good news for the Trump administration and their proponents. He's pushed to streamline M&A approvals, wants to lower barriers for fintechs and crypto to get into mainstream banking, and then also remove reputational risk as a supervisory component. So those are all three things that the Trump administration is pushing for.
And it's kind of an interesting way to close out the year in the sense that reg relief really has kind of been the watchword of the year, right? There have been a lot of things happen that have been steps toward reducing some of the reg burden for community banks.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Biden administration, it's a sharp contrast to the last 4 years under the Biden administration. Banking trade groups had really pushed back on a lot of what they had proposed, and now the Trump administration comes in, and they support the Trump administration, I would think, in their work to reduce the regulations. Just this week, I covered a story of the Financial Stability Oversight Council. Under Scott Bessent, the Treasury Secretary, who also leads that as chair, they just named overregulation as a threat to financial stability, which is the first time they've done that in the dozen years they've been in
which is an interesting strategy, right?
Yeah.
To actually say that overregulation threatens financial stability. I think it's a valid argument, and I applaud them for exploring that route. I think that's great. So
I don't think any bankers would disagree.
No, I agree with that. Yeah. Anything else going on in banking this week?
Yeah, so Creighton University this week, Ernie Goss came out with a report. The rural economy is improving, which is a good sign heading into 2026. And there might be a connection between the deregulation in some sectors and that.
All right. Any other thing newsworthy that we should be mentioning?
Not that I'm aware of. Anything you want to add, Tom?
No, but I do want to encourage y'all to be looking at Bank Beat magazine. Subscribe if you can. A lot of nice features in our December issue and our January issue, which is our Banker of the Year announcement. So do watch for that. I had a chance to write that story, and I'm eager for that news to come out.
Turned out well.
Thank you for that. So anyway, we'll wrap it up, but certainly, I've got my Christmas sweater on here. We're going into the holidays, so we'll be taking a 2-week break, and we'll be back at you that first week of January. So thanks very much.
Thank you.